Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? All right, the first card out is I never meant to hurt you. Okay, so you have somebody here that I feel like is in a place where they're really going back to the very beginning. The first time that they met you, the first time that they saw you. And they're realizing how there's been a lot of hurt between the two of you because there's something here that's not been explained. Or there's an energy here where they feel like they purposely pushed you away when they knew that all you were was eager for a level of reciprocation, right? You just wanted this person to show you affection. You love them. You had this keen feeling for them, almost where you became, for some of you, even overtly sensitive to this energy. And I feel like your person, it's like you met all of their needs. However, they know that they didn't give you what you desired or what you deserved. And a part of that I definitely feel like is stemming from their childhood. There's somebody here, whether you just met them or it's somebody from your past, where they feel like there's something that they wish that they could go back. What's that one song? If I can go back in time. Is it Diana Ross? I would change my ways. There's something here. There's some song. What the heck song is that? Do, 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 do. Something about finding a way to change back the hands of time. It's like something like this person wants to go back. It's like they want to go back and they want to redo things. This is somebody that feels like there's something that either you needed to release or that they needed to release. God help me and forgive and let go. A burn letter. It's weird though, because it's not a burn letter to you, but it's almost like this person feels like they were never able to completely be honest or speak their entire truth. It's something here about, I never told you how much I care about you. I never told you how I was never emotional to other people. I never told you, what I imagined with my life or what my perception was of you, how much I loved you, how emotional you made me. For some of you, it's like this person, whether they're an actor or an actress, whether they're a painter, they're an artist, they write music, even with their normal job, I don't think that you realize that you were really this person's muse. But I also feel like this is somebody where they kept their love for you a secret. And I also am getting that this is somebody where either you were very misunderstood with the way that you love them, or they were misunderstood with the way that they loved you. And it's because whoever this person is, there's something from their past that they needed to release, whether that was a relationship with their mother or father or a past situation. This person didn't feel emotionally safe or even supported. That's why you're sitting there saying, why can't they open up? Why don't they just tell me what's going on? Well, part of that is because they have these feelings, right? That are always at inconvenient times when they're supposed to be focused, when they're supposed to be working. It's like, why am I thinking about them? But not only that, there's a level of complexity to whatever they need to explain, but them explaining what really happened or what really occurred, like they don't know how you would interpret it. And if this is somebody who's purposely pulled their energy back from you, where you're sitting there going, I know that there's something more there, but they're not giving in. They're not telling me it. It's because they're overtly emotional. And in order for them to maintain their emotions, they don't say anything. It's almost like the floodgates, right? Or the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like they've repressed things for so long. This is somebody that feels like I need to come forward. I need to tell you how I really feel about you, right? And again, because this is somebody that's very kind-hearted, But they also feel like for some reason, whoever you are, or you even could feel like this, right? Take it, sometimes we have to reverse this narrative, but sometimes it's like whoever this person is, they could have felt like there was a lot of competition to win you, or they could have had a lot of competitions when it came to love. And I feel like this is somebody that needed to make sure that you were serious about them. That you were serious about the way that you love them. Almost where it's very dramatic. It's like there's always these highs and these lows, these hot and this cold. It's like you're over here on a ride at Disneyland going, oh my gosh, this is great. And then all of a sudden you hit the dip and you're like, oh, this is not great. I had a sugar high and now I have a sugar crash. And it's the energy that needs to be balanced because there's somebody here that needs to express their truth. And I think the thing with you is that your energy, it comes across as very intense. And I feel like for some of you, this person is like, are they more into winning me because it's a game for them? Or is it because they really do love me? And this is somebody that wants to come forward and tell you how they really feel. This is somebody that could have fallen in love with you the very first time that they saw you. They love how independent you are, how you guys could be multicultural, or it could be an interracial relationship for some of you, or this could be something where there is a significant difference. But it's your open-mindedness. It's like this person feels like I need to talk to them. Look, you have somebody here that misses you. They miss you a lot. Because they were holding on to their old ways, right? This is how my parents did it, my grandparents did it, and they did it. But it's like you keep repeating the same sabotaging behavior, expecting for a different outcome, and you're surprised when it's like they're surprised when they get the same outcome that their parents had. Unhappiness, infidelity, depression, anxiety. So whoever this person is, it's like they were holding on to their truth because whatever their truth was, they were scared to let it go because that was their control. Now you could have walked away, or this person could have walked away, and they miss you. 5 of Pentacles. Now the obstacle was not trying to hold on to tradition, but now the obstacle is, how do I move on with my life when I miss them? How come I can't stop thinking about them? This person has a lot of regret because instead of becoming vulnerable, instead of planning the romantic date, instead of expressing in the communication, they did nothing. They did the opposite. And now they're conflicted because now they tried to push you away and then you went away. And now they miss you. They're sitting there saying, how can I even talk to them? This is someone who's energetically communicating to you. And this person is expressing to you, I am full of pain. I don't think you realize how much pain this person had or has because of some type of past, either with you or a past experience or something of that nature. This is somebody that could have just not been honest because they felt trapped. It was way too intense for them. The way that you expressed yourself, it was like that was something that they needed to work on. Because for some of them, they asked themselves, I need to let them go because they deserve somebody better than me. I can't give them what they want. I'm not willing to change my ways. For some of them, it's like being with you made them feel like they're on cloud 9. And now they're full of pain because all they can do is energetically tell you how much they love you, how much they miss you, how much they need you and your pure love. Because again, what do they need to release? Their childhood trauma. There's something here where your person needs to be very honest with you. And for some of you, let's keep it real deal Holyfield in here, even though I'm a hardcore Mike Tyson fan. I don't care if people like it or not. I love me some Mike. Kind of funny, but my grandma would eat Mike and Ike's, but she would not eat one of the colors. Even though they all taste the same, she refused to eat a certain color. I don't remember what color it was, but she would have like a ton of boxes of Mike and Ike, and then she'd all have like them filled with this single color. It was weird. This is somebody that has a lot of pain from childhood, pain from their parents, pain from certain different things that they've gone through. It's like I want to talk about it, but also I don't feel like it's my place to explain it. I think that's for your person to open up. But what's crazy is you probably have childhood trauma too. That's why you're trying to understand this person. That's why you're here, right? That's why you're trying to understand why you feel the way that you feel about this person. Because somebody that's had a normal upbringing, whatever that is, somebody that's had a different type of upbringing usually isn't going to stay on somebody who's broken. They're going to look for somebody that's already whole like them, like attracts like. I'm not saying you're broken, but what I'm saying is there's a component of you that understands this broken portion of this person, or vice versa. This is somebody who's scared. Don't let me go. Right? I need to tell you how I truly feel. Please don't let me go. But again, it's like just because you're able to openly communicate doesn't mean this person is. If you only knew how much I really love you. Shoot. Almost just dropped an S-bomb. Look at this. I'm full of pain. Now, some of you are going to sit there and say, good, you deserve to be full of pain. You deserve to be hurting. No, that's wrong. Everybody is different in how they handle things, right? I mean, you can watch a podcast right now. You'll have 4 different people from 4 different backgrounds with 4 different ways that they're viewing an issue. It's the same way when it comes to trauma. It's the same way when it comes to pain. Some people want to talk about it. Let me tell you what happened to me. They're excited. They want to talk about it, where other people don't. Other people suppress it. And unfortunately, or fortunately for the two of you, you guys are meant to be this life partner with each other. I just cut the deck. That's why they're full of pain. Because they know that you deserve more than what they've given you. That you deserve somebody that is clear-headed. You deserve somebody who's considerate. It's like they understated you. They didn't express how they felt. Because they felt like the way that they felt, it wasn't practical. It's like this person felt like it wasn't practical how they felt about you. And everything with them, it seems very organized and very planned. I also feel like for some of you, this person is watching, or there are people from your past or their past that is watching. Fixated, this could be a karmic energy, an external energy. Karmic energy doesn't always have to be romantic. Sometimes the karmic energy is a mother who's evil. Sometimes it's a friend who loves them but is trying to control the narrative, right? Of the way that they feel. Because for them, the way that they show love is through a sense of control. Controlling that person, controlling the narrative, whatever it is, because that's how they believe they could keep them safe. Now, is it right? No, of course it's not right. But you also understand that that person isn't being evil because that's how they were raised. So you definitely have somebody here that's watching very closely. It's like your person wants to let you know you belong to me. It doesn't matter who you're with. Okay? So you could currently be with somebody, or your person could be with somebody, and they're sitting there saying, listen, it's always been you. It's never been somebody else. No matter how much people want to watch you, okay? This person, and the more that this person watches you, the more they realize, I don't want to lose you again. They feel better communicating with you telepathically or through your dreams than they do communicating with you on the 3D plane. Again, it's always been you. This person is working on healing their ways. Somebody here wants to apologize because they feel like they abandoned you when you needed them most, or you abandoned them when they needed you most. Again, you can flip it. Sometimes when you're watching this, you're the other side. Just like I'll have people book readings and tell me, oh, I'm the third party that you always talk about. I'm like, great, okay. As long as you know who you are, right? By the way, have you liked the video already? Have you subscribed? What are you doing? Come on. It's free. Like it. Do your girl a solid. Like the video. I just want to say this, though. You have somebody here that's watching you very closely. And I definitely get that this person loves you. I feel like they've been struggling to even open up and to communicate their truth. But the truth is, it's always been you. They don't want to lose you. This is somebody that feels like you're mine regardless. What do we need to know about the one releasing? Someone's being released. Who's being released? Whatever's been hidden. The 12th house in the world, okay? Pisces energy, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio. Hold on. You get into this little bag of goodies. Can you give me the initials of people who are getting ready to be released, or who's involved in this? Now, this could be their initials. This could not be. I don't know. I'm just going to give you guys a couple. If there's duplicates, R. Looks like there's a couple R's. U. It could start with the letter U. A lot of I's. So this could be a lot of personal things. You and I. There's something with you and I that's being released. A lot of I's. There's a lot of eyes on you and this person. That would make sense. S is here with the world. U's and I's. So what I'm taking from this is it's nobody in particular, but it's about releasing the truth about you and this person. It's the world. It's what's been hidden. It's their hidden emotions. It's their hidden fears. It's their past. It's also about your level of vindication. Who are you to them? Who are they to you? It's like this person saying, I love you. It's the release of that. It's the release of finally being able to communicate their truth. Who's watching the collective, or what do we need to know about this Jeeper Creeper? Freak of the week. Hierophant in reverse, okay? This is somebody, okay, who was involved in your connection, somebody that's been watching, somebody that is not of God, not of source, somebody that is living in the devil's domain. Why are they living in the devil's domain? Why is the Hierophant in reverse? It's like whoever is watching, there's somebody that has a completely skewed perspective. that is dark. This could be somebody that's done witchcraft. This is somebody that could have manipulated you or your person. Why? Why is it in reverse? Look, it just came again in reverse. Because this is something that's been hidden. Now, here's what I always say. People could get upset. I don't care. There's a difference between tradition and religion. There's a difference between God's word and somebody's tradition, right? Your tradition can be that, hey, on Christmas Eve, we celebrate Christmas. That's tradition. God's not saying you got to celebrate it on this day or that day, right? That's our tradition. So it's somebody here who wanted to control the narrative based on tradition or their religion, okay? This is somebody who was giving advice, and whatever the advice was that was being given, it wasn't good. Look at this. This is the advice that this Jeepers Creepers was giving. Somebody here wanted this person to separate from you. It's weird because I don't even know if I'm getting a romantic energy. It's just coming in as a control. It's coming in as trying to control the truth. Somebody is watching because they betrayed you. Or you or your person, they betrayed your person. This could be somebody that has certain mental issues, right? This could be somebody that struggles on keeping a well-balanced mental health here. And that's why whatever they're communicating about their tradition or their religion, it's inadequate. It's to alchemize, but alchemy in the wrong way. It's not sent to heal here. It's sent to hurt. Like I always say with voodoo, that's not my tradition or my anything, but what I can say is I'm sure it was used for good as well as bad, based on the user. If you're utilizing calling on your ancestors to help protect you, to help bring your family abundance and wealth, that's not negative. However, if you're utilizing it to hurt other people, to fund your narrative, then it's wrong. Right? There's the duality. There's the balance. Somebody here was mingling with inside of your connection. And now whoever this person is, they've been released because your person is realizing that's not of God. This doesn't fit my narrative. This doesn't make me happy. This is Scorpio energy. You have Sagittarius and also Capricorn, right? Somebody here was trying to control your person and saying you need to wait, you need to take time, you need to see what are they hiding. You need to have them transform so that they are like us. But in reality, the judgment here is it's not happening. Because the thing about you is the way you communicate or the way that you've expressed yourself to this person, they're realizing, again, the world's at the bottom, that you are the total package. That what you say is what you do, and what you do is what you say. Whoever this other energy is that's watching, they wanted to stop your person or you from speaking the truth. They didn't want your person to find out who you really were. They tried to create barriers with their religion, with their race, with their nationality, whatever the heck it is, their age, right? You don't understand. You have to be careful. If you talk to them, then they're going to try to spin a lie, or you're going to fall under their spell, or whatever it is. It's like there's somebody here for some of you that acted like you were the one that was purposely messing with them, that you were purposely tempering their life. Come to find out, it was them. And now the person that's watching feels very sad because now they're the one kicked out the club. Can't hate from outside the club. You can continue to lie all you want, but at the end of the day, the truth will be known. The truth is setting someone free. And whoever this person is, they're upset. They're sad. They're sad because they've lost control of you or your person. But aside from that, when your person separated from you or tried to distance themselves, because for some of you, your person is back, but that's not changing the fact that they needed to release their truth with why they separated, why they couldn't talk to you, why things went awry, why they feel like you changed. I don't understand what changed. Everything was good and now it's different. It's like you don't have the other piece of the puzzle, which is their perspective. For some of you, this person has even separated themselves from their family, from their friends. Because what you don't realize is them betraying you for their family or their tradition or their religion, it caused them so much sadness that they couldn't even be in the same room as the people that were sitting here talking. And whoever this energy was, it's almost like they said, well, you just take time, right? If time heals everything. So if you take time, you'll realize XYZ, PDQ, in the right time, you're going to have this judgment. But now the judgment is that you were innocent. The judgment is here now with the Hierophant in reverse, that this person is optimistic because they're beginning to understand the control that was set forth by others from a childhood. See, these relationships are very important, right? People focus on, well, we're not together, da-da-da-da. Listen, these relationships are meant to heal generational wounding. Sorry, you got signed up to be God's fucking strongest soldier. My bad, just dropped an F-bomb. You signed up to be God's strongest soldier when you came into this lifetime. That was an agreement that you agreed to prior to even being born. Your soul already choosing the body. Because there was something that you were meant to heal, not just for you, but also for your person as well. You're meant to heal one another. You're meant to realize that you both are innocent in this. That's why you're attracted to them. That's why you're attached to them. You're attached to them. You're attracted to them because they're like you. The yin and the yang, right? The blue and the red. That's why whatever this person discovered, they could have even traveled. They could have taken some time. They could have done research. They had faith in this journey that if they left whatever they needed to leave behind, that they realized that you and them were on the same page. You guys were on the same path of self-discovery, of moving forward. But I feel like part of the problem with this person is they kept trying to ride the middle, right? Like I always say, you're either in or you're out. You can't be kind of in, kind of out, because you never can know what the real potential of something is if you're only giving 2% of it. If you're only giving 2% to a relationship and then you're complaining that something doesn't work out, well, yeah, it didn't work out. You only gave 2% of you. That means that you had to give 198% in order to make a relationship somewhat workable. That's a lot. So I feel like whoever your person is, they've made some type of significant decision here. Again, the world. There's a lot of vindication coming at the end of this year or from now till the end of the year. For some of you, you can expect a message from this person, a message of love. Camaraderie is what they just said. Why? Because, see, this Hierophant has its eyes closed, right? Pretending like, oh, I don't know that this is wrong. Like, have you ever gone to, like, a church and the church is super catty and they're over there talking bad about everybody, right? It's like, that's not very churchly. right? I'm pretty sure God didn't sit here in his house and tell you to make fun of somebody for X, Y, or Z, but here you are. It's like that's in reverse. It's like all those subtle hidden things that they said were of God or not. You have somebody here, Aries, Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, that understands what their role is when it does come to you. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you're a man right now and you're watching this, there's a level of understanding that you have with what your role is with this woman or man or whatever. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Somebody is in masculine energy and somebody is in feminine energy. However you identify. But the masculine energy right now, the reason they want to send you a message is because they had to change. And the crazy thing is, the Fool is the only one that the Emperor listens to. The Emperor will listen to the Empress, but not the way the Emperor listens to the Fool, because the Fool doesn't have a dog in the race. The Fool doesn't care if the Emperor has a lot of money. The Fool's just passing by. Hey, here's some advice. Good luck. Goodbye. And keeps going. Because the Fool is innocent. And what this Emperor is understanding or beginning to realize is that they're innocent as well. But that they need to get back to the basics and the basics of what is true. They're being guided right now. They're having somebody's either guided them. They could have even got a tarot reading on you, or seen a spiritualist, or talked to a therapist, or someone that has a level of religious rank. They had a conversation. What do I say to them? How do I communicate, Libra? How do I balance these scales? Because whoever this person is, they were very cold to you. They were very ruthless. They were very cutthroat and trying to be overtly logical because they loved you. And they didn't know how to process it. It's like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory when he falls in love. It's like he's trying to compute the way he's feeling emotionally to his logic. Because what you don't realize is how much this person misses you. How much this person wants to be with you. How unhappy they are without you. How people in their life could have told them that there was no way that somebody like you really wanted them. I don't know why, but that is a narrative that they said. They said it was all in their head. You're crazy. There's no way the collective wants to be with you. The collective is married. The collective has this. The collective is that. Everyone told this person lies about you or told you lies about them in order to skew the narrative between the two of you, which is you both had, again, the Fool and the Ace of Cups, you both had pure energy, pure intentions. But I think that there was an issue here with the two of you, because what you may or may not realize is when you guys are around each other, or talking to each other, whatever it is, your energy vibrated different. To the point where people around you or people around them became very jealous of what you have or what they have. And that's why with the Four of Cups, Moon and Cancer, there's a lot of imaginary conflicts here. But this is also somebody that is thinking back and is very emotional over what's occurred, over what they should have done, over how they should have loved you, over the things that went left unsaid. That they were so worried and focused about the Three of Cups in front, their friends that spilled. They were so worried about their friends, what the friends thought, how the friends felt, that they ignored the love behind them. They ignored the one thing that meant the world to them. So while you're sitting there alone thinking about them, wishing you could change, wishing they could change, they're in the same place right now in the Five of Cups where now they have their friends and only their friends. And now they're out by the river crying because they miss you. because they realized it wasn't worth it. I'm meant to evolve. But again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. When this person was ready to open their eyes, when this person was ready to get on God's plan and God's path, they did. For some of you, you've been praying for this person. I pray that you see the light. I pray that you see the truth. I pray whatever. For some of you, you said, I'm not praying for them. Hell no. They can go up shit creek without a paddle for all I care because I already tried. This is on them. This is between them and God. But whatever has occurred here, you and this person are equally sitting alone, wanting each other, wanting to go back. Look at the bottom, the divine connection. You both want the same thing. Whether you're soulmates, whether you're twin flames, whether that's that masculine and feminine energy. There's a level of spiritual oneness that comes with inside of this type of connection. Because what you don't realize is the first time that this person felt inner peace and enlightenment was with you. Let's jump in to the extended. I'm really excited. I apologize for the long break. This has probably been one of the hardest years of my life. So I've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of regression with just a lot of things in general that I feel like I needed to do to be a better person, to be a better mom, to be a better reader, to be better at understanding the world around us, because a lot of us don't realize what's really going on around us. So I just needed a little bit of time. So I just want to say thank you for those of you guys that are here. I appreciate you. I love you. It means the world to me. All right, let's keep going. Okay. What is this person's energy in general? What's their overall energy in general? Every day. You have somebody that's praying. Ignore my hands. I got kind of angry and beat up I have like a boxing bag outside, and I don't ever like to wear gloves. And I guess I hit it a little bit too hard. I just kind of like jacked up my knuckles and stuff. But anyways, all right, so this is about this person's every single day. This is Virgo energy. This is somebody who has either changed their daily routine, has focused on their body, is focusing on their health. What is their energy towards this external party? Six of Swords. There's some type of eye-opening conversation that your person is having with them. But whatever this communication is, it's some level of secrecy, but it's also a tough conversation that they're having with this external energy. What is their, what are they scared of? What is their greatest fear with the collective? What's their greatest fear? That you won't talk to them once you know the truth. There's something here you don't know. They're scared about whatever they didn't tell you. There's something here that they're scared about why they stopped talking or why you stopped talking, or if they told you something. They're like really concerned here. Like they're freaking out. For some of you, it could have been a lie. It could have been mind games. For some of you, it could have been a level of betrayal. What is this hidden wisdom they're scared of? What is this hidden wisdom they're scared to express? The Hangman. Why they waited. This also could be somebody that has a level of duality. This could be somebody that is bipolar. This could be somebody that struggles with their sexual orientation. But also, it's about a sacrifice. They had to sacrifice something, whether that was sacrificing their relationship with you, whatever it is. By the way, I'm going to pull 4 more cards all of this, but before I do, all of this is available on the extended. The extended is available on the website, okay? A link for that will be in the comment section below. You click the link, grab the extended. Check your spam folder if you do not receive it within the first 5 to 10 minutes. Usually it's instantaneous. And sometimes it does pop up on your checkout screen. Then shoot me an email and we will get it sent right on over to you. But this is great because it's a deep dive into your person's psyche with exactly what's going on with them, what they're thinking about, how they feel from their perspective, okay? If you only want your narrative, do not click on this reading, okay? This is for those that want to understand at a deeper level, at a deeper core, why you are so connected to this person and what's really stopping your connection. What's the block? What were they scared of? Okay, so a link for that will also be right here in the corner. You can click it, okay? Click that guy right there. Click that bad mama jamma and it will also take you right there. But aside from that, there will be a link in the comment section below. All right, let's keep going. What is this person thinking about the most? What are they focused on the most with the collective? What action to take? For some of you, you also look different physically and they like it. It's like they're very attracted to you. They're watching you. They're very curious. What is this person's overall, what's their perception of the collective? What's their energy and perception? They're coming forward. They're going through the fire, I just heard. Oh, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Hiccups, sorry. This is somebody who, wow. It's coming back to the basics. There's something very like, I want to say naive or childlike, but that I don't feel like that gives the right, I don't think that that's the right way for me to express it, but it's something very genuine. It's something very innocent, the way that they view you right now. Why is this other party, this external energy, why are they stalking the collective? Why are they stalking them? High Priestess, they're trying to find hidden information on you. I want to find out what they know because right now these people are burning, okay? Their jobs are losing jobs. They're losing money. They're losing this person. They could physically be going through some type of significant death in their family, whatever it is. There's also could be a high priestess that's been doing things they're not supposed to. Okay? I always say, with great power comes great responsibility. I'm not somebody, I don't like magic. I don't like it because what that's doing is saying, your narrative is greater than God's. I don't agree with that. I don't agree at all. However, I also understand other people have other views. So it doesn't bother me what you do, but my personal perspective is if somebody is manipulating energy, good, bad, or indifferent, it's wrong because you're taking away God's ability to lead. Okay? That's my perspective. All right. And what is this person's overall intentions with the collective? What's this person's intentions romantically? Wow, value. Okay, they want to work with you. There's something here where they view you of value. All right, so with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. I do want to show you guys our beautiful money candle here. Look how stunning it is. You have your cinnamon, your orange, your aventurine, your citrine, your tiger's eye, your pyrite. You can pick whatever color or whatever scent, okay? I also have our stunning, okay? Here is our manifestation candle that is for love. The two hearts melt together in the center. These are fantastic. You can grab it with a bath salt or even our money oil, our tiger's blood, whatever it is. All of these are available on the website, okay? And if you want to book a personal reading or grab any of the tarot cards that were used today, all of that information will be available on the website, spiritualinfusion1111.com. The information will be in the description. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. And I'm really excited for what's to come in the future. And for those of you guys that are coming on down to Funky Town, gonna view the extended, click on the link in the comment section.